I'm Sergeant Adam Quigley, Quigley. Want to thank you guys for being here today. I know you have a lot of information as far as what the information was put out on the missing person. We'll answer as many questions as we can. There'll be a few things. We're not going to go into details as far as what the interview was with Aldeyshaun. We can't go too deep into, we'll put out as far as where she was recovered, how we got information recovering the body. We don't want to discuss the condition of the body or anything like that for obvious reasons. Do you guys want to take turns asking questions, or how do you want to do it?
Why don't you go ahead and just lay out what you have, and then the next person who wants to speak can speak. If not, then we'll start covering the questions.
Got it. All right. You all ready? All right. So August 5th, about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, a missing person report was made on a 19-year-old female, Miss Te'a Choates. That report was generated from 2238 Terrence Court in Lithonia. That incident initially was assigned to our special victims case. They started making contact with associates of the missing person, the family, trying to get a timeline as far as when she was last seen, who she spoke with, and what her activities were leading up to her going missing. Tuesday afternoon, we received information that led us to believe foul play was suspected. A meeting took place, and the homicide unit took over that case. We began doing interviews of Ms. Coates' boyfriend, and we were able to obtain enough information to charge him with the murder of Ms. Te'a Choates. During that investigation and the interview of Aldeyshaun, he was able to direct us and lead us to the area that he placed her body. We allocated manpower to Terrence Court, and met with the medical examiners, investigators, and were able to recover Ms. Coates. This case has been assigned to Detective Payton, who is on my right. He is a lead in this case, and he'll take some of your questions at this time.
Well, how did she die? How was she killed?
We're still waiting on that information from the medical examiner's office.
Was she pregnant?
We're still waiting on that from the medical examiner's office, that report.
Was she shot or stabbed or strangled? And is there any visible injury to the body?
We do not know at this time.
You said on Tuesday you suspected homicide. Was that the Tuesday, the next day, or was that a week after she went missing, sir?
She was actually reported on August 10th.
Reported missing on August 10th? Not the 5th?
Correct. She was last seen August 5th.
Okay. But reported on August 10th?
Correct.
Okay. And then, so the next day, you all suspected foul play and interviewed him?
August 13th.
Or 13th?
Oh,
Yeah,
13th.
which was the Tuesday.
The Tuesday. Okay.
Do you all believe anyone else was involved with moving the body or anything like that?
No.
Where do you think the murder took place?
We believe at the residence.
And where is the residence?
2238 Terrence Court.
So inside that family home?
Yes.
Which room? Was there any evidence? I mean, did you see any physical evidence? It was so many days later.
We were told, and we received information that it possibly happened in one of the bathrooms.
And the family didn't notice anything?
No.
Did you get an idea of what time that may have happened?
No.
You know, in your interview with him, did he give any explanation as to what happened in that bathroom and what it led up to the incident?
A physical altercation happened in that bathroom that led to her death.
So
Do you know what caused the physical altercation? Was it an argument or?
We believe an argument happened between the two.
And
Do you know
was
what that argument was about?
Source?
We do not.
What can you tell us about, did he just place the body out in the woods, or did he try to conceal it? Because he is charged with concealing a death, so.
He did conceal the body up to a certain point. That's
Tell
the
us
reason.
what you mean by that. Like he put something on top of it?
We cannot discuss those details at this time.
Has he confessed to you, or is he cooperating with you, and is that how you were able to glean all this together?
He gave us enough information and the evidence that we had that led to his charges.
So you don't know if there are obvious signs of trauma, or you don't want to say right now?
We do not know at this time.
Has he said if she was pregnant?
He did not.
Did she appear to be pregnant?
I do not know.
Can you just tell us if she was clothed when you all found her in the woods?
Yes.
She was.
Yeah.
How difficult was it to find her? That's a pretty thick wooded area. How long did it take you guys? Did you use dogs? Or?
It took us, from the information that we received from him, it took us a couple hours.
And where was she found exactly, sir?
She was found behind the home at 2238 Terrence Court in the woodline.
So just right behind the house?
In the woodline.
Yeah.
There's a large wooded area behind the house.
So actually when you're looking at the house, the wooded area is to the right of the house?
It's directly behind the house.
So how many yards or feet would you say her body was found from the house?
It was a good little ways in the woods. We did not actually measure how far it was or anything like that.
Did
Football
anyone
field
see him?
size, or half a football?
It was a good ways in the woods.
Okay.
Did any neighbors report seeing anything suspicious? I mean, it's not easy to just move a whole body.
We're still going through that information that we received from our special victims unit who initially had the case.
I had gotten some information that neighbors heard some screams. You all don't want to talk about that? Or?
We're still going through that information.
So if you discovered the body that night, why was he then charged the next day? Was he on the run or?
No, he was in our custody. We actually took the warrants the next day. He was charged later on that night.
Who led you to him?
We received a tip on the day that we got involved, which was that Tuesday,
That he could potentially have harmed her?
that foul play was involved.
Who is that tip coming from? Just a friend of the family or someone that knew him?
It was we're not going to discuss that at this time.
Who lived inside the home?
The grandmother of Te'a, and Mr. Locklear.
Had you ever responded to the home previously for any domestic or period?
Our unit has not responded there.
Other units?
We do not know at this time.
How's this case, typically, I mean, you got a tip, so did that sort of expedite the manner in which you were able to arrest this particular suspect? And
It helped our unit to take a look at the case and get involved.
How many domestic violence murders have you had this year?
I do not know those numbers.
I would take one more question.
So you all found her Tuesday night, correct? About what time Tuesday?
I don't know the exact time that we found her. It was Tuesday night. It was dark.
And he was in custody at that time, out there on the scene with you?
No, he was at our office.
So you got involved on Tuesday, the 13th, and you were able to put all this together that same day?
That's correct.
Does he have a criminal background?
I do not know that at this time.
But to be clear, she was out there likely from the 5th through the 13th, just in the woods.
Correct.
So animals or anything could have preyed upon her.
Possible.